Welcome back, I'm Sci-Fi Master and this is Palworld. I'm going to show you our start point and possible locations to build your base. So sit back, relax, enjoy the entertainment and the information. So this is your start point. Of course, the opening screen has you down there on the beach, and you don't have to climb all those stairs. It automatically puts you up here. You definitely want to go up those stairs first, and then after you establish a base, you need to come back down here because there are secret chests and eggs and everything, and then plus there's more stuff further you go down, and you can catch more pals and everything. But there are secret gifts and everything, and treasure chests, and like I said, eggs down that way. But this is where you're going to start. It's a nice open area and everything, so you would think, hey, let's build a base here, but there's no resources here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ride my elk deer. Come on. There you go. He gets a little touchy sometimes. So you're gonna come up these stairs, and then you're gonna come up this next open area. It's like, ooh, this would be a good place for a base. It is, but it's not, because there's no resources. Though you want to check the crevices and as you move up, you might find treasure chests or knickknacks that you may need down the line. So you come up the stairs, and there you go, Windsweep Hills. Very nice. I didn't know if I was going to do that or not. And then you'll have your first fast checkpoint. So you'll go ahead and log into that. You'll hit that, and that becomes active as a fast movement point. And then you'll see the Expedition Survivor off to the right. You definitely want to go talk to them because they gave you not loads of resources, but pretty decent amount of resources. So when I went the first time, I came down here to the left, and I built my base here. Next to all these rocks and ruins and everything, which wasn't that bad. Just as you expanded, it seems like you had less and less space as you built things. So that was the first time around, and then of course, you have stone. You have stone here, and then of course you have trees. So you can mine that, and then of course I had all these trees up here, and the trees and the wood, the trees and the stone respawn and everything. Eventually, it takes like a day or two. See, like here, there's a wood stick on the ground. And then you got pals you can collect to help you collect that stuff. And then there's more stone over there if you need more stone. So, but the biggest thing was there was no iron for me. And so, but this was the initial place where I put my base, and it was alright. Then I restarted because I was thinking, man, I could be better. I could do this better. And then see, there we go. Because it's getting nighttime. So, as you meet the traveler up there, you can come down here. So you got these berries over here. You definitely need the berries because the berries are food, and you can eat them. Or what is this stone? Oh, it's an egg. I'm gonna pick that up, and you can pick up things while you're you're riding your pals. So that's good because you can eat the eggs. And as your pals get hungry, you can feed them berries or eggs or whatever food you come across. And now we're gonna move down the hill. Oh, and if you run into a pal while you're riding your other pal, okay, where's the downslope? I know there's a downslope here. We'll just take the fast route. And if you run into pals, automatically engages combat. Come on, okay, here's the trail. Missed the trail. And so that was the first place up there. Like I said, then you come down here. There is an area, and there is iron here you can mine, but I chose the next level down. Of course, you'll see ores and everything, and then you'll see the blue outline of my base area. So I can build all the way up here if need be. What else we got over here? Something I can pick up this easily? Oh yeah, there we go. You'll need that for your PAL containers to catch. And so this is where I put my first base. Of course, we did a little intro of my first base and everything. So So it's expanded quite a bit. Yeah, I've got a nice good area here. Of course, I felt like I was running out of area, but then you get to a certain level, you get to build a second base. And so I built the second base over here. Of course, they won't let them overlap. So that's, and always going to pick up that, the fragments. Oh, are they mining the fragments? And they're not just bringing, okay, they're mining the fragments, but they're not putting them away. Okay, so you get a second base, and yeah, I'm sure they're gonna clean up after themselves after they wake up, after the nighttime shift. So yeah, what else is down here? So the bases will not overlap. I was hoping they were overlapping, so that way I could get interaction on both teams, both bases. Because what you have to do is on the second base you have to set up beds, you have to set up a warning system, yeah, set up a food system in place and everything. So I've done that on both. Then of course right here with your PAL machine, you can do a fast move. So you have your first checkpoint there for fast move up there, and then every time you build a PAL machine, you can do a fast move. But we're gonna ride down, and then I'm gonna show you the map here in a minute. Thanks, office. So you just come down. Okay, I'm definitely gonna mute that because that's annoying. Thanks, man. I'm recording. Always with the pinging. So you come down the trail. And then there's more ore over there that spawns normally, and then what's that? Level 4. And then of course you got the nighttime pals, and those are really good. They work day and night, but you'll have to rotate them after a while. And then you've got some fire ones there, and then so that's the Syndicate Tower. You see in my top right hand corner, to defeat the Syndicate Tower. I have tried that once. I did not beat it. It did not go well. So learning experience. I'm level 18 now, so once I get 5 pals level 18, I think I'm gonna give it a shot. And so and then here's the Marmus. So this is like a plant animal boss. So he's level 38, 4,000 hit points. I don't believe I'm strong enough to battle him and capture him. I have not tried that yet. So you come down here, and so here's your next checkpoint. And then after we look at the checkpoint here, I'm just grabbing resources. I like those small ones. So here's your second checkpoint. And then from this checkpoint, now there's a lot of good resources here. So when I was able to build a second base, I built it down here because there's a lot of stone and wood and ore and everything. And there's a lot of pals. You didn't, and then there's berries. So you didn't have to go far for a variety of pals. It was just a nice spot. And then up here, we'll just do a fast run here, swiftness. And then you come up to your second person, your islander, and they'll give you advice, and they'll give you some resources and everything. And then you'll see statues like this. I've already used these. So and then there's more chests and everything. So now I'll open up the map. So the initial waypoint, these are my 2 bases. Next waypoint, and then Fort Ruins, the Syndicate Tower entrance, and then the small settlement. So the small settlement, where I saw someone say, hey, merchants will wander, you'll bump into merchants. So the merchants actually were up at my first base on like day 2 or 3, and they hung around for 2 days, but I didn't have any gold. I didn't have anything I could buy, or I didn't know what I needed to buy. And so the guy initially said, oh, there's a town to the west. Man, it is way to the west. That is quite a walk without a pal to ride, or doing the fast move. So you can get up to Syndicate and everything. So so that's where it is on the map, and I will show you the route on the ground. Of course, my elk can't go through the door because of the antlers. So and then maybe we'll find some also extra stuff. Then you'll find more platforms and informational things, and you might find more chests that have respawned, or eggs that have respawned. So we're gonna come up here. Oh, dang it. Well, darn it. Well, you know, it's just better to just attack now. Bow and arrow, bow and arrow. I got him. There we go. That was a hit. Okay, that that was unintentional. Did not. And so, hey, come back here. Let's not. And if there are multiple ones around, if you attack one and there's others around, they will go into attack mode, and then you have to battle them. If you're low level, that's bad. My elk deer is very strong, so I don't have to worry about it too much. And he sometimes attacks all on his own, so yeah. So there's the Syndicate Tower, and there's the spawn point up there, and the map is here, and so the town is to the left. And so they get to the town, it's up here, and you'll see the smoke. You see smoke, that's a good indicator you're heading the right way. So without a pal to ride, to hit it up, it's just a long walk. But you'll get there, and then of course you'll have this open area here. So the open area down here would probably be a good area. So if I get a third base, to build a third base, I might build a base down here because this is nice and open, and there's plenty of resources, for the iron portion and the stone portion. That's just a decision, but that's another good area. Okay, and then you've got thugs over here, and we may have to battle the thugs to get by. Oh no. No. Yep. We gotta battle we gotta get past the evil. That's fine. So of course, if you fast travel, you don't have to worry about them. Alright, and I do have a shield that is gone now, and now they're hitting my hit points. There we go. As you get closer, there we go. Teamwork. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, stun. And there we go. Got him. Oh, is there more? Oh, was he still alive? Oh, thank you. Thank you, pal. And then we're going to pick up all the resources that they dropped. I don't want the wood. That's not wood. That's not wood. Is that wood? My weight is down there. It's coming up on 300 out of 450. Alright. Oh, it says I'm hungry. So, it says I'm hungry. And we just found some bread. Pop that up. And do we have berries? I don't think I have berries. I have cooked mushrooms. So you can give your pals your own food. Oh yeah, I forgot to drop him. This dodo bird here, his only move is to blow up. That is his only attack mode. This is his only move. So when you put him out there to attack, he blows up. So I am trying to get him leveled up. Oh, more water pals. So there's a water pal. That's what you need for the fluids. And so there's this cave, I believe, is the dungeon. We'll double check that. It'll say, do you want to enter the dungeon? Enter dungeon. Yeah. So those are. There's one on the beach. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. So there is a dungeon on the beach. You definitely want to level up a little bit so you can carry more weight before you go into that dungeon. And where happened to the smoke? Oh, there's the just bypassing the village. And then, so we're going to come up on, and ooh, that's a wee bit of a drop there. Ooh, there's an egg on that cliff. All right, hey man, we're gonna come back this way, and then let me see on that cliff face up there, there was an egg, and then on top of that there was an egg. I'm hoping for bird pals so I can put a harness on that and fly. I've seen some streamers put theirs on that, so alright, and there we go. So yeah, wow, so this is, so we found 5 eggs. We need to go back and put them in the incubator, but before we do that, small settlement, welcome to the small settlement. So there we go. And then of course I believe the trader is in there. So there's the regular merchant there. And then up this way is a pal trader. You can trade pals in for experience or gold, and then you can buy some also to upgrade. if you need more. So, but yeah, so this is the beginning areas and everything. And of course, there's a fast travel, so we'll just do fast travel. Just go back to our settlement, and yes, and just like that, back at home bases. And I see the sheep have not cleaned up their mess. Oh my lord, look at all this wool. I'm gonna have to put them up. They're making a mess. Come on, man, clean up after yourselves. Who's in charge of this camp? So, but anyway, so there's the start point. This is, like I said, this is where I built my bases. And other locations that if you play, that you may want to start and put. So, and you also find the merchants. Like I said, the merchants there's a wee bit of a walk. And let's see, open, and let's drop those in. Drop those in, drop those in, drop those in, and everything. So, and then later on I'll explain the incubator. So that's basically it. Those are a couple locations for bases on the top, next level, and this is a nice big open area. Of course, the one down at the bottom of the hill, and then the one just outside the Syndicate Tower. And I haven't really explored too much else out of that. But anyway, so hopefully that's helpful and informational. And until next time, take care, have fun, and we'll see you on the next. Sci-Fi Master out, and don't forget to subscribe and like.